beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true.
Sometimes I cry.
Oh! Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this show. We're not on the screen yet because it's taking forever to switch frames, but it will in just a second here, and then we'll come on the screen and tell you why we're here. I'm sure most of you already know. Any day now. Any day now. There we are.
There we are.
All right. So this show, we are promoting our Patreon private show. It's the first ever DP Idol drunken karaoke, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it keeps trying to transition because I clicked it like 20 times trying to get it to change.
It's a glitch.
So it's going to keep doing this. It's going to keep doing it. Everyone like this stream, if for nothing else than all of the issues we're having right now, where it's going to just keep doing this over and over and over and over again.
Like this stream, or else this stream won't like you.
And this is the greatest stream we've ever done so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got 8 contestants tonight. I got more than 8 submissions, but some people, and it's probably our fault for kind of throwing it together last minute and not explaining it properly every time we talked about it, but we wanted cover songs with music in the background, and you gotta be on video to some extent. To some extent, you gotta be on video. All right. So we're going to have 3 rounds. After the first round, the bottom 4 are gone.
Gone.
After the second round, the bottom 2 are gone, and then the final round, we have 2 contestants squaring off.
The Drunken Idol.
Yep, and we're gonna also go through a few honorable mentions.
Yeah, people who might not have met the criteria, or didn't quite make the cut for the top 8.
Right.
And that's gonna be fun in itself, right? I always loved it when they had the weirdos on. Once we get through the weirdos, though, it's pure heat, beautiful, unadulterated voices.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh, I could not believe it. I feel like Simon Cowell, except cuter.
Sign up. Link in the description. Patreon.com/DP. Sign up there. $5 or more. You can see the show. You can watch our next private show. You can go back and binge watch the last 3 years of private shows. Just for $5. If you got the time, it's there.
That's a good deal.
That is.
But a better deal is $10, because then you get all the other bonus video footage. So if you got $10, might as well make it a blockbuster night.
And every little bit that you contribute to our Patreon gets us closer to our goal of doing a 10-hour super show with lots of cool guests for 10 hours. 10 hours straight, we will do a show. We will plan ahead of time, like a month ahead of time, to make sure it's just as we want it. Who knows? We might find new ways to humiliate ourselves that we haven't figured out yet up until now.
I'm banking on new ways to humiliate new people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Innovation. The spice of life. Also variety. You can have many spices. I learned that in Indian cooking.
It always goes back to food, doesn't it?
Well,
yes.
How else could I use spice other than with food?
No, don't do that. You always go back to food.
Food's the one thing everybody has in common.
Mm-hmm.
We all have to eat.
Okay.
If there's somebody out there that doesn't eat, I don't know, maybe you got a bag or something, a saline drip, shout out to you. You're rare.
You're an ableist.
Soup or show? It will be a soup or show. We're going to have soup or salad at the soup or show.
Yeah, so 8 contestants. Each of them have submitted 3 videos of them singing, but unfortunately, only a few of them are going to get to show more than one of
We're
them.
only going to see 2 people's entire lineup that made it to the top 8. So.
Yeah. Very excite. Very excite for
it's
this.
So excite.
We always try something new to every now and then, you know?
Yeah, and we got some beautiful voices out there.
There are.
A couple of people got faces for radio, but voices for radio as well. So that's I'm not saying you're all ugly, just like me.
Well, not everyone's voice on the radio is good too, right?
It's true. It'll be interesting. This is going to be a fun little night. I know a lot of people are excited about it. I've been hearing people talk about it all day. I've been hearing rumblings like, oh my God, Drunken Idol tonight. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's kind of a big deal.
Sure.
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
But it's good. I watched the movie The Last Blockbuster last night. I also watched a bunch of stuff last night. I was watching too much stuff. I couldn't sleep. I stayed up all night.
Let's check on the progress of the goal right now so everyone knows how far away we are. It's getting there. It's still a little far off, but I think we can do it.
We might.
We just need to build over the next few months and we can get to it. So those of you who got a stimmy that can afford to go from the $5 perk to the $10 perk, or from the $10 perk to the $15 to $25.
If you shimmy on the stimmy right now, you can do an entire year at $10.
You could.
And that'd be like $100. Just like not even a tenth of your stimmy.
Yeah.
Gimme stimmy, you know? It's a gimme-less package. Give me more package, not less.
Someone in the chat asks if Trumpster Bob auditioned. No, he did not. But sadly, I don't think he could figure out how to use Discord well enough to send in an audition.
Which is too bad because his voice actually, well, maybe not his voice, but his beard reminds me of ZZ Top.
Okay. Trumpster Bob left our Discord because someone tagged him in the weird porn rooms that I'm on the fence about even keeping around, honestly. Someone tagged him in one of them, and he got stuck in there and couldn't figure out how to get out. So his impression of our Discord is just a bunch of transgender pornography, apparently.
If you perverts want that not safe for work Discord to stick around, you better treat it with loving care and stop trolling poor Trumpster Bob in it. That's all I can say about that. Be sweet boys and girls and everything in between and lack thereof. Please. Another thing I watched last night was the new Marvel, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That first episode's out.
That's time in your life you can never have back, Billy.
Dude, I wasn't going to sleep anyways. I got like 4 hours of sleep maybe last night, if that. Your boy could not lay down.
Why?
My restless mind.
Mm-hmm. It's your fault, Billy.
A lot of times I lay up at night writing lyrics to Beatles songs that were never recorded. And
that would make it not a Beatles song.
But I know they were thinking it.
You're fucking insane.
Nah.
That's my response to a statement like that. You are fucking crazy.
I could tell, like maybe like a few of them are Ringo songs, but I think of some Pauls, and once in a while a Lennon,
a Vladimir Lenin,
Putin.
Everyone, please like this stream. In about 5 minutes or so, we're going to go do that show. We always do a little stream here to let everyone know that we're doing it. If you sign up for Patreon right now, an alert will pop up on the screen. We'll call you out. We'll thank you. We'll read whatever the name is.
If there's a message, we'll singing Telegram the message.
Yeah, maybe.
If there's a message.
Yeah.
I don't know if there even can be messages.
There's not a message. It'll just say their name and how much their pledge was.
Well, then I'll just sing your name and your pledge. Putin. Putin.
Spooky Max changed his name.
To what?
I think it's because of the whole Manson thing.
Poopy
Because
Max?
because Spooky is like a Manson, because they used to be called Marilyn Manson and the Spooky Kids.
Yeah.
So I think he dropped the Spooky and he got rid of like all of his Marilyn Manson cover songs.
Oh.
They did really bad.
Oh.
So
poor Max. Max's hero turned out to be not such a hero. What did Max change it to?
just Max for now.
Oh God. He should change his name to Max Minimum. That'd be cool.
Max Minimum.
Max Minimum.
He should go all new wave.
Yes.
I think he lives in Portland.
Yeah.
Collab with Spooky Max.
No.
We'll get a collab going on. He's so talented.
No. I don't want to do that.
He's super talented. He's a virtuoso.
Don't want to do that.
He's a virtuoso.
Vega in the chat says Manson did nothing wrong. Which
It depends on whether or not it's true what he did.
Marilyn or Charles?
I did the pledge increase and am now a $10 patron. Thank you, Mr.
Yes,
Captain Snacks.
Snacks.
See,
Cheers.
it's going to go up inch by inch by inch. We just need to get enough of, if we could get a good amount of people to scoot it up a little bit, give it a little scoot it.
Little scooty for the cutie.
Yeah. And actually, by the way, you can pick a tier and give more money. Like, you could pick the $10 tier and give 12 or whatever, or you could pick the $100 tier and give 150. Or I'm not saying that that's what you need to, but you don't. If you want to give more and you only want a specific tier, you can do that and give like more.
Yeah, I remember we had a goal one time, and I think somebody did over 1,000.
Yeah, someone gave over 1,000 for the $100 tier.
Yeah, because I jokingly said we'll do a 24-hour stream if we get 1,000,
and they were like, "There you go. Now we got to do a 24-hour stream." That was the last one we did too.
Yeah,
yeah. There is a 24-hour stream, but it's up there. It's up there. It's 4 goals away from this first goal that we're trying to meet.
Yeah.
So we'll do it. We'll do it. I mean, I'll do one for the right price. I mean,
if we can't hit,
those are awful. I just I'll lose the whole next day sleeping.
They're torture.
Yeah.
If we keep hitting these private shows like Drunken Idol out of the park, numbers are gonna go up quick.
Don't forget, a week from today, Actual Mania teen. I don't know.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I think it's 16 or 17. Egghead has to face Lucas Werner. This is so if you buy your pledge today, you get this too, plus all the previous content.
Saban's doing some computer work installing a processor and Linux on another computer. That's a busy day right there.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Get to listen to the podcast where you get some work in. I love people who do that. Like my little nephew says he does his homework while he watches Drunken Peasants podcast. I said, don't let your mom find out. Don't let your mom find out.
I would be distracted. I had ADHD pretty bad, and I couldn't there could be nothing else, not even music. I would get distracted. I had to be in a quiet room and focus on what I was doing.
Yeah, I just never did homework. I would often get distracted too, and then I would just go do something else.
Mm-hmm.
I did in school suspension though, because the lady there would play classical like Mozart and stuff, and for some reason I could focus when that was on. I don't know why.
I mean, there's no lyrical parts to it, so there's no words in your mind. It's just the melody and the song itself. So that might have something to do with it.
Yeah. I'd get in that zone and do some Goodwill Hunting stuff.
I would say it's less distracting.
Yeah.
I guess I should have listened to music that I didn't like then, or music, or, I don't know, music that was more neutral like that.
Neutral.
Everyone, please like the stream.
I'm getting messages from people saying that there's no actual link just embedded tonight. Do we have an actual?
Why
link
doesn't
for
that
the
shit work?
Patreons? Get that one ready before we go live. I'll keep the audience enthralled. Tonight, I see some names that are submitted. I know Matthew Krecklau, who birthed this entire idea.
Yeah. Matthew Krecklau is the reason this is happening tonight.
Real.
So even if he doesn't pull out the victory, he's almost like the father of this competition.
We got basically birthed an idea from the charm of Matthew, and I saw Mickey Richards submitted something that could be troubling. I thought I saw Speck's name. Speck, what is Speck doing? I never trust Speck because Speck is a super troll. But I also really like trolls, so I'm excited to see what's coming. I can't remember a lot of the other names, but you guys will see tonight.
Oh, yes.
You guys will see. You'll see some of our little surprise runner-ups. It'll be good times. Great times.
All right, so the link is posted, which is stupid because it's a place where I put the link in and it should display the video.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck it. We're gonna do this in just a minute here. I'm gonna do a little rip here and sign up, please, people. Please, if you come here ever and watch our stuff and get any type of enjoyment out of it, supporting our Patreon is huge. So patreon.com/DP, go there, sign up, $5, even $1. You can sign up for $1. And one other thing, Brave Browser. You all, if you want to support us or any other creators out there and you don't have extra money, just downloading the Brave browser, using that as your primary browser, and collecting the basic attention tokens, this cryptocurrency, and giving them to the creators you like once a month that's good. And these tokens used to be worth pennies, and now they're worth like $1.25 each. So they're worth some real money now, and you'll get like 5, 6, 7, 8 of them a month, maybe even more, depending on how often you're using the browser. The use of the browser is what fuels the money. It's crazy, but it's been working, and now the crypto is worth unbelievable amounts. So if you guys have any, for the people that already have the Brave browser, please send them to us. Click the triangle and click send a tip and send us the tip. Just the tip.
Do it.
And if you don't have the Brave browser, you should. It's an awesome browser. It's one of the top-rated browsers. It's one of the most used browsers in the U.S. right now.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, because of all this campaign that's went on with all these creators promoting it for the last 2 years. It's up there, and it blocks ads automatically. You don't have to download a plugin or anything like that. In so many ways, it works better than Chrome. If you're using Chrome, you should maybe try it out, and then eventually you might want it to become your main browser. We got Smarty in the chat. Do you want to explain to Smarty what we're about to do before we sign off and go to the...
Yeah, Smarty, what you showed up to is the pre-show for tonight's Drunken Idol. We have 8 contestants going up against themselves from the DP audience to compete for glory, guts, and the honor of being the Drunken Idol. Their beautiful voices will sing hit songs from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s, and 2021s possibly. I don't know. Maybe none of those. Maybe all of those. I really don't know. I haven't seen the songs yet. So we're going to all see them together. It's going to be outstanding. I know for a fact I'm going to be choking back a bone. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it, Smarty. Come enjoy.
Yeah. I've got the Brave browser on the screen really quick just so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm on the Brave browser. I see here that I'm on the DP channel on a video. All you have to do is be on one of our videos. There's this triangle up near the address bar. Click on that. See, it shows how many bats I have. I have like none because I already sent a contribution this month. But you just click send a tip. Right now, 0.4 bats is worth 47 cents. That's insane.
It's insane.
This time last year they were worth 8 cents. So I think they might be a solid investment too.
Insane.
Oh, Smarty, I did not yet have an opportunity to listen to your song, but I will very soon.
Yeah, the contestants tonight chose their songs to perform. Honestly, I think the song choice is going to have a lot to do with how voting goes. You know, America, a.k.a. the patrons, your vote counts. And by America, I obviously mean people from all over the world, because a lot of our patrons are not even American. But I'm going to call you America for the sake of we're stealing this from American Idol. Drunken Idol. I could call you drunkards, but I think America's better. Maybe I'm overthinking it. DP fans.
All right. I think now's the time to do this. Sign up if you want to. If not, we'll see you guys tomorrow for the Saturday bonus show.
Yes.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Come along with us.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.